Ah. Leave your pants on. Leave the pants on. This game's about to be a barn burner. Or maybe it's a low-scoring game. Good start. Good start times two. Okay. Wow. I don't know, Jacob. I'm not sure how to feel right now. I got some weird it's mental. I feel like my struggles, why am I doing that? It's mental. That's why I'm checking. We don't want to be on Heisman, baby. This game's so jacked with that stuff. I got a mental block when playing user games. I don't know what it is. '86 overall teams, though. I need to get a dub, though. I need a dub. Let's win this game right here.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Tulsa versus Coastal.
Where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best.
We'll see, Jacob. We'll see.
25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Looks like I'm getting the ball first.
And the Chanticleers will kick it away to start.
And the kick is away. Deep.
It bounds through the back of the end zone.
Hopefully there's not too much lag. If there's too much lag, I might have to turn off the stream. May need to turn off the stream if it's laggy.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He's gonna pass. He's right on target.
We got a deep crosser. Ogunrin.
Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down.
We'll take it.
And as a defense, how scary is it?
We'll take it.
He's one of the fastest players in America. And you
Did a little cutback right there.
Not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
Ellison gets a 6 right there.
And they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the
Run, McGarry, you slow man.
Chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Cardell's loose.
Nice move there.
And he's still free. Touchdown, Cardell Williams. Wow, what a run. Cardell.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team.
That was a good drive.
They drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Good drive.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
I meant to tell him good luck before the game started. I forgot. Wonder if he's lagging some. Is he ready? Making sure he wasn't lagging. First down, Vasco as his quarterback.
Receiver on the
Jet
move,
touch
gets the
pass.
pass.
Gets them
Good
8 yards
solid
right
run
there.
on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice
Get
job
loud.
there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Oh, got my zone. I'm stuck. This guy's wide open in the middle of the field, right in my zone. Oh, incomplete pass. My gosh,
It's incomplete.
I got stuck. Got lucky there.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
Good tackle.
Trying to get it to the marker. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Dog came in here and ran out. All right, we got the ball back.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
6 yards or 4 yards there for Ellison.
Down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort
2nd and 6.
because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move.
Good stop by him.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball.
3rd and 6.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Williams looking for a man. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Quarterback gets enough. He steps out of bounds, but it
And we get a first down right there.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game.
Little RPO action.
Find that time with your wide receiver. So you're set
Get us 5
up. Then
yards.
you go attack deep later on.
Now on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Still on his feet.
Ellison, first down.
And they drag him
Tulsa.
down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots on the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know
McGarry's free. Run.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
So difficult because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
They're setting up the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen.
2nd and 1 at the 4-yard line.
For a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the toss.
There we go. Touchdown, Ben Crook.
The end zone he goes.
Nice little toss play right there. I thought I'd do an outside run to
These guys had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they got close to the end zone.
change it up from the inside.
Rushing touchdown on the year.
Nice little start for us so far.
For these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UCLA.
Good start for us. Can't ask for much more
From the jaws of defeat,
than that.
something this program has done time and time again inside the Rose Bowl. Bruins fans
Coastal, see if they can come out,
at least 1 week.
do something against our defense. Or can we hold them in check?
Where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Oh, wide open over the middle.
Eye on everything all over the country.
I could have probably read that, but I missed it.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And that's why we don't do much man-to-man. We almost got to him, though.
Be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew
He's got him wide right here. Not sure where my flat route over here went.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
And they're moving the ball right down the field on us.
So much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the
Oh,
time,
Bobby Clapp didn't want it. He didn't want it enough.
You just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the ball in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
2nd and 10 here. Off the play fake. Pressure coming.
Got to him.
That
Let's go.
pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, this offense might want to think
3rd
about
down.
moving the launch point for this QB, because
Let's
if you
go,
take
D.
hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
There we go. I was right there.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long and field
Gonna
goal
punt
range
again.
goes zone coverage. So everybody on the
We'll come
back
out
end
and
has
safe.
an eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The shot that clears will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball
All
goes out of
right.
bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20.
We just need to keep at it. Keep doing fine on offense.
Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the
Kinda missed my hole right there.
That last drive too on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I gotta find
Breaking
a way
that
to
up.
be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there. Just getting what they can get, right? Puts
3rd and
his foot on the
5.
ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive units.
That's a pick.
And he intercepts it.
What was he running right there? That's what I can't do. As long as I don't screw up, then
Big-time interception return.
I can win this game, but I do that crap.
Coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was.
I was waiting for X to come open. I just locked in on X before I even decided.
Awesome work.
For no reason, I threw it there. All right. Don't do that again, Ryan.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
If only I could take out part of my brain that is like, throw that. Because there's part of me that's like, don't do this, but then
Look at this Tulsa offense.
I can't control it.
One thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously,
Nice little run by Ellison right there.
You got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Nice running by Ellison so far.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
We'll take this to the end of the first quarter right there. We're up 14-7. Gave him a touchdown just then. Unfortunate, but we gotta keep it moving.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
See if we can't get something open here. I kind of like this look.
To the air on 1st down.
Oh, we got a holding call.
Flag on the play. Let's see if
Yep, 1st and 20. That puts us in a tough spot.
An offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Not good.
Line gets set. 1st down. Williams will pass. He's got his man. At the 45 on his way.
I got the 1st down.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
There we go.
Getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now,
How did that guy make that tackle or make that read?
He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Ben Crook to the end zone. Let's go, Crook.
And he's loose.
What a run.
Take it to the house. Touchdown.
What a run by Crook.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed
Good little drive right there.
He's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like...
Oh, good. Oh, my gosh. What is up with his receivers? That was a good read.
Plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to pass. It's Vasco. Unloads to the wideout.
Tackle.
Working that left side. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Give to the single back.
Oh, what the? Why? I hit X. Why did he not do a tackle animation?
As an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss.
That was a good run, though, by Barfield.
Arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle.
Oh my gosh.
The connection and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game,
Can we get in there and get the pressure
and influence this passing game?
On 3rd and short.
Oh,
and looking for the first
broken tackles.
Brought to the ground, but
Got right by me.
Getting enough for the first down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, you can. When you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Now they'll try.
Gracial with the tackle.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Give to the running back.
Oh, he breaks free.
They've got it inside.
Nice run by him. Starting to incorporate the run game some more.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
My goodness, the blocking. I don't know what's up with this blocking. It's kind of crazy.
Take this defense a lot of time to get to the
I did send a blitz. That's who got to him.
All over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Vasco.
Oh, nice little tight end screen or something.
It's complete. Didn't pick up a
Little tight end screen.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Lets it fly deep.
Oh my gosh, another drop pick.
Dangerous pass there.
Okay, it's fine. It's a complete pass.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run.
Is he going to go for it?
And I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range.
Looks like he's going for it.
3 points on the board.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Right down the middle.
Incomplete pass. Over the top.
And the defense rises to the occasion.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming
Tough.
off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
All right, 21-7. Try to get this to half.
Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40.
Oh, I had circle wide open. Circle was wide open.
Finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming.
Well, we got a 1st down. We got to take
I
it.
think the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the 1st down.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short game.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Not much going there.
From a senior, don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touches touch passes, man. They're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion.
All right, 3rd and 7. Try to get first down right here.
So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so
Let's see what we can get here.
It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
A strike down.
There's step toe with the first down.
Stop, but not before they do their work up top. First down.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously, not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this: way better than having
good catch by step toe.
Wait for your turn to get another shot.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The give from the gun.
Burke's not going to get much there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great running backs, consistent.
Not much going on right there.
Really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays.
Pippen just gets shoved out of the way.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He's going to run it.
I'm trying to slide.
Get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Flag on the play. Holding. Come on, Stanton. You're not even on that.
Down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
You're not even over there, bro.
Productive play on 1st down.
A little bit of lag.
Will pass. Fires to the wideout.
Wow. That was impressive. Dude, the lag.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have.
What do I even call?
You didn't see it there from the QB.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line.
3rd and 21.
Negative play.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. They'll try to get outside. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure.
Okay, 3 seconds left.
Called, and everyone on the same page here.
Should be an easy enough field goal, right?
Here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt.
There we go.
He got it.
24-7 going to half. Outside the pick six, we've been doing pretty good, but Coastal Carolina gets the ball starting. We're going to have to keep it up.
Ready to go here in the 2nd half, and Tulsa will kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the 1st half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are
2nd and 10.
Challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender.
3rd and 10. Come on.
He knew he was going to get hit.
Come on, D.
Just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
And we got to him again. His O-line is not helping him out today.
shot to clear as Will punt it away on 4th down. Signals for
all right.
catch and looks it in at the 40. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Williams looking for a man. Unloads it left. And he drops.
I knew I should have secured catch with that stupid freaking tight end, man.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just...
I knew I should have freaking...
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Well, not on this play.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Boots, his first of the day away, was called on.
You got some room.
The victory last week.
Tackle. What are we doing?
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him.
Okay.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the
Coastal
offense.
Carolina with the ball.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you
Man.
drive together here so you don't
O-line.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to
I don't
get
know.
this defense on the heels.
After getting
I'm not even trying anything, and his O-line is...
2nd and 12. On the move.
Get him, Bobby.
Finding a way to put that
I'll take
foot
it.
in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
To the air, it's Pascal. Oh, he wants it all.
Got him. Good pass.
30 and still running.
He's gone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Down, shot to
He read it good.
And once he found
He
it,
saw the cover,
it was
too.
Katie bar the door, baby.
And that's a touchdown
Tight ends do so much for your offense.
to the tight end.
Block like crazy.
My goodness.
You use them all
Tight end's
over the place.
fast.
And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
Ready to try the point
Make it a
after.
24-14 game.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts. as
Big
they
plays
get-
in this game so far.
And let's check in
Bunch
with
of
Kevin
explosive
Connors in the
plays.
studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Colorado State is being humbled today. There's no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 14 to San Jose State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Oh, oh, oh.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer. They really love.
First down for Ellison.
Some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field.
Send a blitz.
Some clock and finish it off.
Send a blitz. Got to me.
He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
Nothing going there.
And they try
Hit the wrong hole.
Defense, and that is not happening.
This running back's had all kinds of success. Now we're getting later in the game. We've got to make sure we get some stops, get the ball back to our offense.
Complete
Here we go.
right. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build.
First down, Tulsa.
In that play, you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Williams will pass. Can hold on.
Drop pass.
Right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Drop pass.
That's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you repped all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem. QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. A strong
Need my center to block a little bit better right there.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
He looks that one in nicely.
Oh, 4th and inches.
Oh, so close to the first down.
We're gonna go.
I think he's going to be a touch short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks.
We're gonna go for it here.
Them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short. Or for us, green light. Go for it.
And they'll pass on the 50-yard field goal attempt.
And we got it, just barely.
Down from the 33.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run.
Breaking tackles.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27. They pick up.
Sometimes it's hard to get through there.
When you're a defense, it is
Like we were breaking tackles.
That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
3rd and 1.
This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to power.
Ah, wow. How did we not block that? We're going to take the field goal. Going to take the field goal here.
They have to be able to stop the run now in the second half. If they're
How do we not block that guy?
I wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance.
And we knock it through. 27-14.
Right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fair catch called for and made. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Last time they had it,
Let's get a turnover, D.
For a touchdown. They can build
What in the world?
confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as
Legal man downfield.
They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. we're in for a ball game.
5-yard game.
At the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Red pass hits complete.
Good job, Nunu.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing.
Third down.
Coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking for a man. It's Vasco. Throws to the wideout.
Golly. Got him again. Now it's 27-21. He's figured something out in the middle of the field where my guys are slacking.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection.
I don't know if my guys are too slow.
You can tell this is a good
I don't know what. Why are they not covering that deep? It's not like there's that much out there, so I don't know. Got to figure it out before the game's over.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake.
Oh my gosh. Come on. I need a bullet pass. That's crazy, man.
Script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red
All
zone.
right.
No need to panic.
We got some adversity.
And we got the lead.
We got to answer.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And it is a
There we go.
huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Good tackle by him.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
It's been a good game so far. Probably go to the 4th quarter after that play.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, we'll take it to the 4th. They fought back. Outscored us 14-3 there in the 3rd. We got the ball though. We gotta keep it going. Second and 8.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch. It's
3rd and 2.
tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Finds his tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. They make the stop.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting
Just got it off enough.
getting blocks to really help
Had to wait for the running back to come out.
some space to go to work.
Here comes the offense on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. Oh, he got loose.
Get in there. Touchdown, Smith. Let's go.
And they add
No. Oh, my gosh.
for the house.
I guess it's smart to go for 2, but
Looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
all right, 14-point game.
6 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. No return.
8 minutes left.
For the fair catch. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense.
They've scored very quickly on a couple plays.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, yeah.
And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Let's go ahead and back him up.
Penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets for 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's fast.
Screen.
Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Oh, my gosh.
At the 35, he's
How in the world? Oh, what a play by the running back.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Coastal. And the comeback.
I can't believe.
So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have
Man,
the playmakers to come back
3 plays, 3 touchdowns. I'm giving up 3 long
Check in
touchdowns.
with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Here's a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
Like, what was that animation on that one? There was the one, I don't know, it's like I hit X and he grabbed him but then let him go.
They're up by 7 over Kennesaw State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit.
Dang, I had triangle.
This offense too, David.
Just didn't have
They
enough
gotta
time.
go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
Didn't have enough time.
Those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Stopped after
All right, 3rd and 6 now.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback.
3rd and 6.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Ellison. Still on his feet at the 45.
Woo! Just barely got that.
Out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Just barely got that one.
This defense has to find a way.
Ellison got to the outside.
Football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
On the run, it's Ellison. And they try to run inside. And
Not a good run. I need Ellison to come out.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This
He needs a little breather.
He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Williams will pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Fight.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. On the nasty move.
First down. Let's go.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 25. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. To the ground with the back. Works his way ahead for about...
Scared of these tired running backs right now.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Stop is made almost immediately, giving one to the 23.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They
what do I want to call here?
They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Makes his connection. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Kick another field goal, go up 10, 2-possession game. We just need to make a stop on D.
Now the lead is extended a little further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
A first down for the offense. Here's the handoff.
Oh, he dove. I think he meant to hit square. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Basco. Unloads to the wideout.
Good pass, good catch.
What a spectacular layout and catch. The shot that clears in the hurry up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. And the shot to clear.
Can we stop them?
We're
not getting much pressure anymore.
Looking to move it through the air.
Oh! Bad pass. Didn't catch it. Tough.
It'll be 2nd down.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
And back to the air on 2nd down.
And we got to him that time.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Sends it downfield.
Oh, my gosh.
The pass is complete.
Come on, how are we not?
He will step out of bounds, but not before the
Crazy.
for this offense.
Big play.
Right now in the 4th quarter, their execution
Big play by them.
is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And you see this all the time now in football. You see motion across the formation, and sometimes they hand it to him, sometimes they don't. I like it. Hand it to the wide receiver. A lot of times down in the red zone, you're going to get man-to-man. You didn't get a big play, but I do like the change of pace in the running game.
Well, I just love finding different ways to get this guy the ball, too, because it's hard to throw the football down in this area of the field, but he's one of your best weapons, so be creative and find different ways to get this guy involved in the game.
Wants to throw on 3rd down.
There you go, good hit. 4th and inches.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's a great play call there, guys. I love it. Listen, they didn't get the 1st down, but this QB sneak on the very
2-minute warning.
is going to get it, and this drive's going to keep going.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground.
Oh, did we stop him? We did. Wow, Will Smith.
The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it.
Wow.
Just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense,
What a stop.
they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout?
Did we really get a flag on conservative blocking?
Just run the football.
Illegal block in the back.
Let the big uglies up front get some push and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give and tick, 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 tick. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what you're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense.
Timeout.
They're the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st
Nice
down.
block.
Quick timeout.
Nice block there.
Stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
And as the quarterback takes a knee, that clock keeps dwindling away, now under a minute to play. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down.
Cardell Williams, player of the game. 2 touchdowns. He ran the ball well, too. I think I figured out my offense, you know, with the RPOs.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen.
Coastal had some big plays in the 2nd half. We did just enough, though, to win the game.
You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.
500 yards of offense. They had 400. They couldn't really run the ball because their offensive line's so bad. Some big drops on both sides, I think. They had the pick 6, but Cardell, very good game. Ellison, 97 yards, and Cardell was 67. Crook was 63 and 2 touchdowns. McGarry, we had some drops. Centers getting pancakes. Let's go. I'm happy now. All right. That's going to be it for the stream, guys. Thanks for watching. Later.